Welcome back, everybody, to Size Ice. Let's take a look at that trivia answer. All right, our question was, Typhoon Meiji is the strongest typhoon we've had to hit the Philippines in 20 years. How many other systems have they had? And our answer is C, 10. So it's quite a few systems. None of them have been as strong as Meiji. And right now, we're going to send it over to Iowa weather with Ryan Alice.
Thanks, Sam. And of those 10 tropical systems that were hitting the Philippines, all of them were at the hurricane criteria, and obviously they're called typhoons. No typhoons here in Iowa right now, 58 degrees and sunny with a dew point at 32. It's very dry out there. That's why we haven't really seeing any rainfall or even really clouds for that matter. Across the region, temperatures are in the upper 50s, lower 60s, 61 in Ankeny, 58 in Marshalltown, 57 in Fort Dodge, and 59 in Carroll. Across the rest of the state, pretty much the same pattern is in place. 61 in Sioux City, 59 in Council Bluffs, 57 in Davenport, and 53 in Dubuque. Low temperatures today, we did actually have a freezing mark up there, Mason City at 32. The good folks there at Storm Lake have been left out. I think they are probably around 35 degrees, 46 in Des Moines, and 41 in Council Bluffs. High temperatures today, a little bit cool, but seasonable. 64 in Des Moines, 61 in Ottumwa, 61 in Waterloo, and 58 in Mason City. Right now out there, it's just clear skies. We do have a few clouds moving in at Sioux Falls and up there in Madison and Wisconsin. But I think clear skies are just going to persist here through the next few days. And we'll see that right now. This area of high pressure is just going to skirt to the south of us, just around St. Joseph's and into Kirksville. Our winds will shift with that out of the west, but they'll remain light, and sunshine will continue. And as you see here, that high pressure will move into Illinois here come Wednesday. As for tonight, 35 degrees, a little bit chilly, but again, seasonable and clear skies. As for tomorrow, we're at exactly average, 64 degrees, wind west at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and again, clear skies. As for the rest of your week, 64 on Tuesday, 71 on Wednesday, a little bit of a warm up there, but clear skies all the way to Friday, and as I mentioned earlier, maybe a little bit of rainfall moving into our weekend, but again, I think that this is probably going to be shifted probably into Sunday or even Monday, but I think definitely we will be seeing rainfall here at least next week.
Well, that sounds good. At least good weather for Ames, Iowa, right?
That's awesome. I mean, 70s still in late October. Again, like I said last show, let's hope the trick-or-treaters get a little taste of this here on October 31st.
I was going to say you can't rule out snow actually getting into late October according to the averages.
Well, you know, as my good friend here, Tyler Roney, said, looking at the models, we did see some scary stuff, but how about you tell them about it?
No, I know, it's very true. There was a model run last night that showed a pretty intense low pressure system moving through the Midwest next week into Monday and Tuesday, and that it was going to be cold enough for snow, but it busted, thank God. So that's okay. But no, anyway, actually, why not really quick, since we're talking about rain right now a little bit, let's pull up radar if we could do that really quick. This is what's going on in Columbus, Ohio, their radar right now. Just some scattered activity to the north of them. I mean, nothing really heavy by any means, but I mean, it's just a little persistence of a system because of that stationary boundary. So that's really the only thing going on, and that's that giant line extending, like I was showing earlier, from Pennsylvania all the way down to like Kansas. So that's it. So,
yeah, but the whole dry U.S. I mean, nothing like the Philippines, like Ethan. Yeah. What's going to happen with that system?
Actually, the typhoon has, I think, it might be out in the water again, and it's going to re-intensify up to a Category 4 again. So and it's going to hit southeastern China. So
I was reading a good news story by one of my good friends, Matt Hoffman.
I read that too.
Doing some reporting on WEAU, the great news station that is up in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. And he was mentioning that the pressure of this hurricane actually dropped lower than the Katrina hurricane back in 2005.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing.
That actually is quite amazing for sure. I mean, I'm just happy that, well, even in the Atlantic right now, I mean, we've had Hurricane Paula was the latest one, and that's actually quite a few hurricanes, obviously, that we've had out there in the Atlantic to deal with. But I mean, you know, it's calm out there right now, by the way, but at least we're not having any of those intense systems hit the United States.
Exactly.
Like
that.
Not like 2005.
That was absolutely terrible. Definitely for sure.
We'll keep the Philippines in our hearts right now as we enjoy our 65-degree dry days. And
we'll try to.
Or we're going to take a look at the day planner because I clicked
one too many times.
Here we go. Midnight, 42 degrees. When you're waking up tomorrow at 7 a.m., 38 degrees. Again, looks like we're getting down into the middle 30s. Certainly not that bad, but again, as I keep saying every time I come on the show, sunshine will continue through 3 p.m. Looks like we're going to hit the mid-60s. Seasonable fall weather at its greatest.
Oh, yeah, bland, but nice. But nice,
right? Let's take a break till next week when that next rain chance comes in on Saturday. More interesting weather moves in.
I'm sorry. Well, folks, I think we're going to wrap it up. So on behalf of me, Sam Schreier, Tyler Roney, Ethan Milius, and Ryan Alex. Thanks for watching Size Eyes, and we will see you with us Wednesday.
Oh.